반짝이는 눈빛 눈이 부셔 매일 날 감싸주는 손길.
The shocking truth was revealed earlier than anyone expected. Min Kyung-che and Min Se-ri were said to be mother and daughter, but if such a secret came out so soon, it could only mean that even greater twists were waiting ahead. At first, it seemed convincing. Se-ri was always treated differently and Kyung-che's eyes carried a strange tenderness toward her. But was it too rash? Or perhaps it was all part of a bigger plan to later shatter that very truth? Think about the story's message, a world where victims become perpetrators. If it were just about Baek Seol Hui vowing revenge after losing her daughter, it would never fit that theme. No, the truth had to be deeper, darker, and far more complicated. What if Miso was Kyung-che's real daughter all along, and Se-ri was not her child but actually Baek Seol Hui's? That revelation would turn everything upside down. The so-called victim who raised Miso would actually be Se-ri's real mother, while Kyung-che, who raised Se-ri, would unknowingly have been Miso's true mother all along. And so Baek Seol Hui decided to uncover the truth. After a call from Yojuna, she went straight for a DNA test. Watching Kyung-che tenderly care for Se-ri, Baek Seol Hui's suspicions only grew stronger. Everything seemed to fit too perfectly. But then another thought struck her. If Se-ri truly was Kyung-che's daughter, wouldn't that make her Madam Stella's granddaughter? Unable to keep it to herself, Baek Seol Hui confronted Stella, urging her to agree to a DNA test. Though Stella resisted at first, curiosity and a hidden sense of longing made her give in. A few strands of her hair, carefully sealed in an envelope, were sent off for testing alongside Kyung-che's and Se-ri's. Yet, just as Baek Seol Hui was about to submit the samples, Kim Sun-jae blocked her path. His warning was sharp, almost threatening. Stop now before you regret it. Don't destroy her life. But Baek Seol Hui was relentless. She pushed past him, determined to know the truth. Days later, the results came in, and with them, shock. There was no match. Se-ri was not related to Kyung-che nor to Stella. The hope of a granddaughter dissolved instantly, leaving Stella laughing bitterly at the thought she had ever believed it. Still, Baek Seol Hui's heart told her something was wrong. The drunken words of Butler Gong echoed in her mind. The child's real mother is closer than you think. How could you not see it? When confronted, Butler Gong finally confessed. Yes, Kyung-che had indeed given birth at Seoul Hospital. She was there when it happened. Baek Seol Hui froze. That was the same hospital where she herself had given birth to Miso, which meant Miso and Se-ri were in the same nursery. The puzzle pieces started to fall into place. If Kyung-che's DNA didn't match Se-ri's, then there was only one possibility. Se-ri had been switched with another baby. Kyung-che had raised Se-ri all of these years completely unaware, and Baek Seol Hui now stood on the edge of a devastating truth, one that could overturn everything they believe about family, blood, and betrayal.